I believe in the midst of that, as well as you guys are doing the MATHCORE Index Festival. Is that correct? Or is that a
Yep.
later? Okay.
Yeah, that's 9 days before we fly out to Chicago.
Yeah, so you get to play with some folks of old as well, and future guests here. Duck Duck Goose, we mentioned them previously. I know you guys have a rapport with them. Killer lineup announced. Missouri Executive Order 44, another
Yep, yep.
great band.
Love them.
It's going to be on
Love them.
that bill as well. Lot of cool bands have been announced for that too.
Mm-hmm.
Wish I could make it out to that one. I already used up my fest card this year. My wife won't let me. But
I was reading the Lamb Goat comments on that festival before I got
buddy,
on here,
I was
having a good laugh.
I'm glad that you brought that up because I was kind of curious because this is something I got into with Drew from See You Next Tuesday was the funny nature because we're all probably old enough to recall back even then the comment boards and the message boards regarding Lambgoat and just how visceral they could get at times. I don't necessarily pay as much attention present day to that because a lot of that breaks out over social media now instead. Even without people actually reading the article, of course, particularly on Instagram, you can't really put the article up other than in stories or go into the bio to get something. But people have a shitty opinion right out the gate. You got any fun ones you want to share with us that you took personal enjoyment, had a good chuckle at?
I mean, I find them all funny. Just the
As
fact
you should.
that, that's all these anonymous comments. It's like,
Right.
Please put your name on there, please, so I can look into what type of person you are.
I love it.
When I was younger, it affected me a lot more, back
Sure.
when, like 2006 or something. I remember being on tour in Minnesota or in Minneapolis, I believe it was, with number 12. And we were like just having downtime and something had been posted. And I went on Lambgo to read it. And it was just all of these people wishing death on us. And it really affected me at the time. Now, I love it. I think it's very funny. I'm pretty self-deprecating myself. I don't talk about wanting myself to fan flip or anything like that,
Sure.
but
Sure.
that was always my favorite, I guess, was just like fan flip, fan flip, fan flip. It's like, yeah. Well, yeah, I hope not, but
Yeah.
that's a pretty specific and very brutal death you're wishing upon this band from your anonymous basement or office or whatever the hell it is. But yeah, I mean, sometimes I still read them every time because, it's fucking funny.
Yeah, I mean, all you can do is laugh at it nowadays. Fortunately, I'm not saying that I'm perfect. Certainly I care what people think on some level, but you have to matter to me for me to care what you think.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, it's kind of easy to kind of look at that stuff nowadays, particularly as I've gotten older, to just get a good laugh out of it,
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, sometimes it's kind of funny, Yeah,
They win if you let it get to you, they win.
Absolutely.
So it's like, let it slide right off you.